Hello everybody. This is me, Gibbon, and in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make the solution of potassium permanganate, this powder right here, um, and step by step, I'm gonna show you how I'm doing it. It helps a lot for hypersensitivity. Of course, before showing you some more details, please let me. You just need to know that this is can be actually dangerous, and you should ask your doctor if it is okay to do those potassium permanganate hygiene on your pineal gland, on your pineal head. It is not universal treatment, so it can be very specific treatment. Usually doctors describe it when there is a lot of candida albicans, this fungi. um, it also a bactericidal effect, that means it kills bacteria. So it is and if it's not the right solution, it can burn your skin and your pineal head. So it is important to make the solution the right way. Also, a very important thing is that, let's say you already asked your doctor and he approved this treatment. Important thing is to do the solution every day, because this solution weakens with the time. So if you make a cup of this solution uh, in day one, on the day two, it's not going to be active. So you must prepare this solution every day uh, when you take this potassium permanganate baths. It is very effective, and it destroys this red skin, reddish stuff, this white pimples, something like this, on a pineal head. So one more thing, you know that I am a medical doctor myself. I finished veterinary medicine, so I know how to do this, and I didn't ask a doctor because I'm very familiar with how I'm gonna use this thing. Because when I used to work with animals, I used to work with horses. We use this potassium permanganate to clean the wounds and other inflammatory uh, stuff. I mean, inflammatory disease on the skin. So I know how to do it. And that's why I didn't ask a doctor, but really, I recommend not doing it on yourself. So, uh, potassium permanganate is a powder, as you can see. They are crystals, dark crystals, and you need really few of them to make the solution. So this is a 200 milliliter cup, maybe a bit more, 250. Um, and you need just a few crystals, just a few, like this. I'm not sure if you are able to see it. Something like this. Okay, just a few crystals. I even think that I need some less. Okay, I barely can see them. Probably you too. And I'm gonna add them into the cup. And actually, the right measure for this solution is the color. The color must be purple. Okay. Sorry, pink, not purple. Okay, I add a bit of water. Make a bit for the solution, wait a bit for the solution. And you see that is the color. It must be transparent. So this is the color of this solution. If it is darker, it can be dangerous. Okay, so this is how it should look like. You can directly um, wet your pee and you can do it with something like, for example, with a tissue, and then add on the surface. So this is it. As you can see, it's not dangerous. I can put it everywhere. It's okay. um, but let me see, let me show you how it looks when it's not well done. Okay, so when it is not well done, I'll add a bit more. So look at the color. Okay, this is super dark. If it looks like this, never, never, never apply. Okay, you really need just a few crystals, something like 2 3 crystals. Okay, if I add a bit more water, it is still super dark, you see. That's why you need just a little bit of potassium permanganate. If it looks like this, never ever touch it. Right now I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna apply it on my face for sure, because this will burn your skin. All right. um, let's say a few words more about it, my story with it. I think it will be very helpful. So I used to suffer from hypersensitivity a year ago, and actually it was the whole year. I had these scratches. I got the pain. My skin was very red. The surface of penile head was also super red. Uh, uh, and I've tried to go to urologist, and didn't help. Actually, there was some effect for a few days because of the medicine he prescribed me. Um, but then I decided that it ain't gonna work like that. You see, um, and I decided to go with some untraditional ways. So I've tried a few from veterinary medicine, a few stuff from veterinary medicine, um, and some of them worked a bit, some of them didn't at all. Um, tried many sprays. Tried with chlorhexidine. I've tried with Rivanol. I've tried with oxidated water. I don't know how you say it in English. H2O2. Um, oxidized water. Many stuff. But actually, when I tried the potassium permanganate, it helped so much on the very first day. So I applied the potassium permanganate, and the next day, um, my skin became better. It wasn't so red, so I continued with 2 times a day applying this potassium permanganate, and every day did this solution. So remember this thing: you cannot make the solution and use it 3 4 days. Only one single day it is active. The next day it's not that active, and 2 days after this it's not active at all. Okay, so one solution per day. So I cleaned my skin um, on the genitals with this thing 2 times a day, and for 3 days it disappeared. I mean, the reddish color disappeared. Some white pimples also disappeared, and a few days more, even the wounds, these little scratches, disappeared, and this helped me a lot. And another thing was, So the big difference with the medicine that prescribed me this urologist was the effect that stays with this thing, and also it's extremely cheap, and if it is well done, the side effects are none or super little side effects. But if I use this old medicine that prescribed me my urologist, it has antifungi, um, chemical stuff, antibiotics, and also corticosteroids. Of course, it will help if it contains all this, but actually, it is bad for my health and for my PP in many ways, these substances. But this, we can call it natural. Um, it if the solution is done right, it cannot hurt you. How is the sound actually? I feel like you cannot hear what I'm saying. So yeah, try it, but but before that, ask your urologist about this thing. Uh, and one more thing, you will see that actually the hypersensitivity, when it's gone, it's not the main problem. I mean, with finishing quick. So you will understand that you need some more. You need something, some thinking outside the box to cure premature ejaculation. It's not that easy. It's not from hypersensitivity. Okay, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.